Today I'm going to give my pet turtles a new pond. Tugo and Tuga, whom I've known since they were tiny, are growing bigger and bigger. Actually, they're turning into giant turtles, and as they grow, they need more space. Their old pond just wasn't big enough anymore. So I had the brilliant idea to build a pond in my backyard especially for them, and in today's video, I'm going to surprise them with it. Hey my subscribers, how's it going? I'm Viros, and welcome to another video. Guys, welcome to the start of another vlog here on my channel. How are you all doing? Is everything good, everything calm, and everything cool with all of you over there? Look guys, I hope so, because today I'm here by the lake. Just take a look at this. What a wonderful sunset. For me, this is the best time of the day. And I came here to get some inspiration because I'm building a little pond for my turtles in my backyard. And man, I want to make it as natural as possible. So I came here to the lake to get some ideas about what we could add to it to make it like this. You know, a really natural ecosystem, right? And I can already see some giant water lilies over there. There are a lot of them around here. Okay, there's one right here. Look, there's even a flower. Wow, does anyone know the name of this beautiful flower growing among the giant water lilies? It doesn't seem to have a specific name. I wanted to plant one of these in our pond at home, but I think we need to buy seeds. Taking it from the lake won't work. The chance of survival is really small, but it's a great place for turtles to rest. But who really likes this? It's the frogs, right, man? Every time I come here to the lake, it's different. Sometimes the grass is really tall, sometimes it's shallower. Now that winter is arriving in my city, I think the vegetation will change a bit. Look here, in the smaller part of the lake, we can get some great inspiration, guys, but it's really full of water here, right? It doesn't even look like a lake anymore, to be honest. I wonder where that alligator went, man. I'm dying to catch it, but I haven't seen it here anymore. I think it went further ahead. Or maybe it's hiding in that bush. Wait, something's moving. What is that? I thought it was an alligator in the tunnel I showed you. There's an alligator living there, and I'm trying hard to find it, but it's tough. Man, this street feels just like Grand Theft Auto. It's a dead end, a little circle here. Over there is a lake. Well, more like a drain. A lake flowing into a drain. And I'm going to try to get some inspiration around here too to see if it helps us out. Over at our little lake, man, what we see the most are branches, right? Honestly, there aren't any plants, just branches. That's really what a lake looks like. It's even a bit dark here. I want to explore this drain here sometime, guys, because I think it connects to that Jacare tunnel, but there could also be fish. Look, so you can see inside. I don't know if you'll be able to see very well. Hello, is anyone there, Jacare? I don't know, what if he shows up? It looks deep. How could I get in there without squeezing myself through, like sending something in? Comment below so I can know. Anyway, it's already getting a bit dark. Daylight is almost over and I have to hurry home so we can put the turtles in the new little pond. Alright guys, we're already home and look at how the little pond is. One day later, man, I think everything is working perfectly. Check this out, the filter turned out really cool. I even put a cover on top of it to protect it so no animals get in. But it's inevitable, right? Some mosquito or something from nature will end up getting in, really. And I want to see how this will behave over the next few days. With the turtles inside, it was also cool that we went to the lake to get some inspiration, some ideas actually. I already have some projects in mind for some adaptations that I'll have to make here in this little pond. But you can comment below with any tips and suggestions that help me out a lot, okay? The turtles are really anxious to get to know the little pond here, but hold on, man. We also have to put in a product I bought to prevent bacteria and things like that. In the water, I'll put a little bit here in the bottle cap. One capful is enough, and I'll pour it into the water. It's good that the filter spreads it around, right? Wow, it smells nice. Oh, really? You think it smells nice? Wow, it smells nice. Really? It has a really good smell. You guys won't be able to smell it, but it smells nice. It looks like Tuga liked the smell. Oh, is Tugo also wanting to smell it? Hold on, you guys aren't going to bite my finger, right? Let me get the cap. It's already going down under the lake. She doesn't care, man. She's hiding there, man. Just her little head sticking out. Get out of there from under the bamboo. What are you doing in there? My daughter, come out here. Come on. I'm gonna have to stick my hand in there. I can't get in. Tuga, where are you going, man? Down under the lake? What's that? Don't you want to check out the big lake? All of this is just anxiety. Guys, I think this lake is a little too full. I can say that. It's because I put this log here right in the middle, and there's this other one too. I don't know if this is going to make it a bit harder for the turtles to swim, but I definitely want your opinion so we can improve this place and make it better and better for the turtles. You guys even asked me if I was going to put them in the Monster Fish Lake, which is the lake I have at my studio. Man, that could definitely be a cool idea too. I think that as the turtles grow, they're going to need a bigger space than this one, but my concern about putting them there is that they might end up eating all the fish, you know? Sometimes they're really hungry, and there are even some new fish I wanted to bring here to the channel and add to my lake. But whenever we buy a fish, sometimes it's small, and then you get that worry, right? If we put the turtles in there, they might end up eating the fish and, well, ruin everything. And also, this is going to be a different experience for me, raising my turtles outdoors for the first time. I have to admit that I'm a little worried. Maybe about birds or some other animals that might come by here around my house. The good thing is that we're a bit protected here. There are walls, so it's fine. But a frog, a snake, or I don't know, some other animal could still show up. Even so, to make things better here, maybe we could put up a net, some protection, maybe a little roof, right? I don't know. Help me out with some creative ideas so we can keep improving this pond for them. Alright, let's stop stalling and get straight to the point, guys. I'm gonna put the turtles in the pond now, one at a time, so we can record their reaction because they're really fast. Let's see how it goes. That's it. Make sure to leave a lot of likes. I'm going to start with Tugona, who's calmer right now. Look, she's inside her shell. Oops, oops, oops. I put her up here. Oh, she fell. I accidentally dropped her to the bottom, but it's okay. You can move, Tugona. I wonder if she doesn't want to move. She's a bit shyer, guys. There she is moving. Yeah, guys, she really likes staying near the filter, man. I think it's one of the places she comes to the most. And now they're kind of hiding under the plants. Look at her hiding. Tugona is always trying to hide, and she likes it. I think she likes the movement of the water here, so she's more to the left side of the pond. I'm curious to see how Tuga reacts too. If I put them both in here, the space might feel small since they're both so big now. But let's take a look, because now it's Tuga's turn. Come on, Tuga, let's see how you'll do with this. I'm going to put Tuga right here, right in front of the pond, okay? Whoa, Tuga always does this. She's already eating rocks. Why does she keep eating the gravel? I don't understand why she always does that. Guys, it's amazing. Big Tuga is down there under the cave. I want to see the two of them meet, but man, this is incredible. Every time I put Tuga in a new pond or a new aquarium, right? Because she's been in aquariums too. During this growth period, she always eats a little rock. I think it's to stabilize herself, you know, the gravity in the water, or maybe she really thinks it's food. If you could please stop eating the rocks from the pond, that's not what they're for. Are you eating rocks, man? Look, guys, I'm letting go. There it goes. See all those rocks? If she eats them, I'll be in trouble, right? I read online that turtles eat rocks to help digestion. The rocks work like a kind of grinder in their stomach, helping to crush the food more easily. Besides that, turtles can also eat rocks to stabilize their weight in the water, helping to control their buoyancy and making it easier for them to dive and stay submerged. Wow, I think I've never noticed a turtle's poop before.
Do you think it comes out shaped like a rock too? That's something, isn't it?
Right? I think here at this moment, they're a little closer together. Let's film this meeting of the two underwater. Hey guys, I think they're really enjoying the environment. See? Tuga is still down there eating some rocks, man. I think she's trying to balance herself. Look, Tugona is about to jump. She's going to dive. Whoa, cool. It's cool that they'll be able to have fun around here. I'm thinking how refreshing it will be for them to sunbathe here on a hot day, then go for a swim. Look, little Tuga wants to join too. Guys, thinking about it here, I think some little fish would be really cool for this pond. It would bring it to life, you know? We'd see some movement in the background. I think it could also add to the environment here, right? To really give it a natural pond look and feel. What do you guys think about that? Maybe they'll help balance the water too. The nice thing about having a pond at home is that we can catch our own fish. Look guys, there are so many fish here. They all hide under this rock, see? Look at that, I moved it. Look how many there are. Let's catch some. Look, I got a few. Let's bring some life to that little pond over there too. Another batch now. Look at this one. Look how big this goldfish is already. Seriously, it came in really small. It was supposed to be food for the turtle, but it got away and grew. Let's leave it here so it can keep growing. I'll take some of the smaller ones. Man, that's awesome. Whenever there's a little pond like this out in the open, in nature, let's go. Let's put some fish in it because I want to see some life in this pond too. There they go. Look at the little fish moving around, guys. I'll even tap here so they come out. They're under the rocks. Some of them even swim over to the turtle there. I don't think they'll eat them. They'll probably become friends. That orange fish would look great here too. We could bring some from the big lake. What do you think? Look at the fish under the turtle, guys. Look at that. How crazy is that? Watch over there. It's coming out. They're going to eat some little stones there. They don't stop eating, and there's a fish under her. Check it out. Look, its little tail, man. It's hiding, dude. It's really funny. These fish are so tiny that they hide under the turtles. They use their shells like a cave, so they can stay underneath, and some even walk along with her. I think they feel a little more protected, but now tell me, what did you think of the turtle lake? Is it cool, or do you think we still need a bigger one? Apparently they really liked it, and I think the fish made a huge difference. Now let's see how the turtles will adapt, and I'll see you in the next video.